Welcome to the Disagreeable Nerd podcast, a podcast where nerds from various ages and backgrounds get together to discuss movies, TV, books, and anything else that pops into their small, simple minds. Now sit back, relax, and let their ignorance wash over you.
And welcome to a high energy intro for Disagreeable Nerd podcast.
You can't say high energy.
Yeah, if you say the words, then it must be true. I'm the titular Disagreeable Nerd, Gaby.
Factoid. I can't even say it without
what factoids will you have for us today? We'll get to that here in a moment.
Maybe not many. Sharde
and
Deej.
Deej, if his computer doesn't blow up.
We can't see DJ.
Spontaneously combust.
Sucks.
Camera doesn't
Camera
work.
works, just all the apps on it.
Camera barely
So
works.
laptop works.
Laptops, whatever.
Technology is so
Microphone's echoing in his ears.
It's fickle.
fickle. That's a word.
Well,
It's a fickle lover.
there's a lot to get to today. So I don't care what you've been up to.
Okay. I don't care what you've been up to because I live with you.
And have you been up to anything? No.
No.
Exactly. None of us.
Nothing.
Although I did watch Animaniacs.
Explain yourself.
I powered through the first episode. I watched the second episode. Do you know what Animaniacs is?
Negative.
It's a...
Wait. DJ didn't
hard
say.
to-
DJ didn't say if he knew.
Oh.
Yeah, I know Animaniacs is. I didn't see what the big hype about it coming back was.
Yeah, it was a cartoon of the late 90s. Animaniacs. And it's
I need a
these
visual.
two animal-like creatures, three animal-like creatures that you don't even know what they are. They're cats, mice, dogs. Pinky and the Brain, they're the only ones that anybody cares about.
Is this like a Japanese anime?
No.
Okay,
no, it's
I
Warner
looked up
Brothers.
the wrong stuff.
It's the Warner Brothers and their sister Cat? I don't know. Anyway, it's a cartoon that Hulu decided to reboot, bring it back, make it hip and modern. I mean, I remember liking it as a younger person. I wasn't that young. I think I was married. But it was
You were 20.
I was probably in my late teens to 20s. It was fine. I mean, I think maybe I must have laughed more when I was younger.
I don't know about
I'm old.
that.
I don't care about this cartoon.
Wait.
Pinky and the Brain were slightly humorous, but yeah, the Animaniacs really didn't do much for me.
Are you saying Ana? Like Ana Max?
No,
Or Annie Max?
Animaniacs.
Ana.
Like animated?
So how do you spell that?
Anus Maniacs.
Anus?
The Anus
Like
Maniacs.
animated, you put Animaniacs. Instead of putting a T, you put an N and then start from there.
Oh. Got it.
It's like A-N-I.
Oh my god. Okay,
Maniac.
so I just had to look it up because I didn't have a visual. Okay, yeah, I have seen thumbnails of this before, but I have never watched it. So
I mean, they were
I
supposed
used
to
to
be
watch Pinky
like
and the Brain.
they were highly regarded critically because they were smartly written. But-
I used to watch Pinky and the Brain too. I can remember the show.
Pinky and the Brain.
And the Good
brain,
Feathers.
brain, brain.
Oh my god.
Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know, Brian. Yeah.
What are we going to do tonight, Brian? The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
I mostly watch a lot of Looney Tunes type shows.
Yeah.
Like
But you mostly do? Or you mostly
I'm talking
did?
about when I was a kid. I
Oh.
did Looney Tunes.
Anyway, Animaniacs,
Love Looney
fine, whatever. Moving on.
Moving on.
There's lots of singing in it. I'm not a singing comedy person. You ever watch
No.
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I've heard of it. We did.
It's the improv thing.
Yeah.
And they always have like a singing thing. I hate singing. I hate comedy singing.
But you like musicals, though.
I like musicals, but I
So-
don't like when
I hate musicals.
they put it into comedy things. Like it's not. I don't get it. It's not funny to me.
But you like
But
that.
that's just me.
But you like that one show with the playlist chick,
Oh yeah, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist on NBC.
and it's a comedy, but it also
I liked
sings.
that one. But they actually sang like real songs.
But it's also dark kind of show. It's weird.
It wasn't that dark.
It's not okay. It's not okay. There's a little darkness, a little bit. Like it's not. When I say dark, I don't mean it's horror.
Like it's tinted, like shadowy. They have a dark filter on the lens. I wonder if that even is still on or got renewed or anything. I liked it. The 2 episodes I saw.
I only saw like 2 episodes myself, but yeah.
Deej, did you see Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist?
Sure didn't.
Oh, okay.
Never heard of it.
It's actually interesting little show there. I didn't think I'd like it because I don't really like comedy TV shows because I'm a weirdo. Sorry, but I watch them if I'm forced to.
We finished Victoria season 3.
How was it?
Albert collapses in the final scene to
Yeah.
make you wonder what's going to
He didn't
happen.
die.
So they
What was that?
surely there's a season 4. Spoiler alert: Albert and Victoria both die.
Anybody
Actually, Actually, they're all dead.
anybody from 1810
Anybody from 1810 is
probably
dead.
is dead.
They are all dead. Even their children dead.
The only one
Their
that's
grandchildren probably
the
did.
descendant.
I think the only maybe is Elizabeth the grandchild,
Yeah,
the queen.
great.
I think
No,
she
she's
is.
a sister.
she's still kicking.
She's ancient.
But it's a good show.
Victoria's good. I felt like I had a little bit history lesson watching that show because I didn't really know like
You don't know much.
Queen. I'm gonna continue to speak as you
We're still
trash
going to
me.
put that on your tombstone.
It's fine. Like the history of like the queens and kings of England. I just knew like Queen Elizabeth, and that was it.
Well, that's because it's over there. We're Americans. Don't worry about kings and queens. Who has kings and queens anymore?
Okay, Gaby,
besides
shut
ant
up. You
colonies?
sound like an idiot.
Besides beehives and ant colonies, who has queens anymore? Yeah.
You don't have any support.
Democracy, baby.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I hope.
Scorpion King, Dwayne Rock.
No,
Anybody?
Rebooting it?
Anybody?
never even seen the originals.
Well, okay.
I watched the first one.
That's
Is it-
coming out. I don't even think he's in it. He's like producing it or something.
I feel like he did this thing where he's going to be producing a whole lot of stuff. I think I read
Maybe
that
he realized he
somewhere.
couldn't act.
No, well, I guess we're kind of getting into the news, so it really doesn't matter. All right, let's go to the news. All right, well, there was a buttload released a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for all of this?
No.
Oh, hit me.
2 projects inspired by Disney properties, Beauty and the Beast working title, starring Luke Evans and Josh Gad with new music composed by Alan Menken. Huh? Don't you want that spinoff? Anybody?
Wait. Okay, wait.
DJ's thoughts are
Wait. What's it called again? Yeah.
it doesn't have
That
it. It
noise.
doesn't have a title. It's just a spinoff with
I put my
Josh
butt
Gad
up to the
and
mic.
Kim.
God. You alright?
I need to ask you a question.
Classic.
Swiss Family Robinson reimagining.
Literally, I have no idea what that even is.
Also developing Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Okay, wait. I'd actually be okay with that.
Of course you would.
Hey, I just watched the Clash of the Titans movie, so that
See?
kind of rings with
I
me.
kind of like mythology, so I don't know. Like the movies. It's kind of cool.
Let's see. Disney's
Didn't they already have
television.
those movies? They're just doing a series now.
I mean, there's like 3 books, so I don't know if they're doing the third
Yeah, I know they're
book.
books, and I know they did
Um,
movies, but
This is
They have
Disney
2.
Television Studios, so I'm guessing it's
okay,
yeah.
television. Okay,
Also, live action series for 2021, The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Turner and Hooch.
Everything you have said so far, I have no idea what you're talking about.
just a bunch of old stuff that nobody cares about.
You mean stuff they're dragging back up to have stuff to talk about? Yeah. All right.
Turner and
let's-
Hooch was an old movie with what's his name?
Tom Hanks.
Yes,
Hey,
Tom
can we
Hanks,
talk about-
and his partner was a dog.
Tom
He was a
Lister
cop.
Jr. dying. He died.
Who?
Who?
The dude,
Yeah.
Debo.
Who?
Debo from Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And the president from The Fifth Element.
Oh, that's the other movie I saw him in.
I looked at all the movies he was in, and he was apparently in The Dark Knight. For some reason, I don't remember him in The Dark Knight. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. He was a prisoner on the ship. He's the one that took the remote from that guy and threw it out the window.
That's right. That's why I was like, he was in it, and I can't remember. Wow. Anyways.
You don't have the strength to pull the trigger. Give it to me.
Apparently, there's some sort of alien series coming to FX. Don't know about that.
I saw that. It's kind of interesting. I don't know how they're going to do a series on it.
Well, I mean, they made like 10 movies out of it, so I figure they can stretch it out for a series.
I don't understand that. Like, how do you make 10 movies out of something and then you make an actual TV show out of it? I don't get that, really. Like, what else do you have to offer?
Hey, the Fast and Furious had their movies and then a cartoon on Netflix.
Did you watch it?
How'd that do?
I watched the first episode.
Okay, how was it?
Was it a big hit?
Oh, massive. Haven't you heard of it?
Nope.
No,
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of it, but no, I didn't even.
The only reason you've heard of it is because I sent you a picture.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of it, but I had no inclination to watch it.
Okay, so now the stuff that people care about. Lucasfilm. We got ObiWan Kenobi. We knew about that one.
Yeah, buddy. That's the one I'm excited for.
Snap.
Starring Ewan McGregor with Hayden Christensen returning as Darth Vader.
No way.
Yep. I don't know how they're going to do that, though. Like, is he just going to be the one that's
has
his helmet's off and his
has
paws,
his spirit aged?
Oh, God.
I mean, are they gonna re-young his Force Ghost? Because Hayden Christensen's old now.
He's
not dead in the show. You realize that, right?
He's older.
I mean, he's not like...
If this is Obi-Wan on Tatooine, then Darth Vader is still perfectly fine and young.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Darth Vader doesn't die until Obi-Wan kills him later.
Oh, you right.
He's 39 years old.
He's 39?
Yeah.
He's just a pup. He's just a kid. Interesting. I would be interested in seeing if his acting skills have improved.
I've only seen him in like the Star Wars and Jumper.
That's about it.
I kind of like Jumper. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too, but it's bad.
Rangers of the New Republic. Ahsoka.
I'm actually. I mean,
I was really expecting another fart noise from DJ.
I mean, it's a Jedi thing, so
I won't be mad at it. Really, like I'd probably watch it. So
if there's Jedi involved, I'm more interested. If it's people flying ships, I'm not interested. I don't care about rogue troopers or whatever they're called.
I kind of feel that too. Like, I want to see some Jedi powers. And
you want to see some Force moves. Some
Force moves.
Yeah, it's Star Wars. I want to see Jedi and the Force. I don't want to see those two pilots from The Mandalorian doing whatever they're doing.
I mean, we like y'all, but I mean...
Okay, well, speaking of Mandalorian, what did you think of this last episode?
Oh, snap.
What was the name of it? The Believer?
Chapter...
I'm only halfway through it, so...
14. Oh, you didn't finish it. Dang it.
Oh.
Sorry, Deej. We should have told you we were starting.
You're fine.
Actually,
I took a nap and then I woke up really late, so...
Well, it's really good.
What have you seen so far?
They just got into the Imperial base.
Oh, well.
And what's his name is talking about how he can't walk into that room because that one officer's in there.
So
that's as far as you got.
So literally. Mando hasn't walked in there yet?
Nope.
Okay. Well, dang.
All right. Well, there you go.
Oh, my God.
No, we have like 5 other episodes to talk
I can't wait till you watch it.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to rehash all of them unless you wanted to. Because they've been talked about already by plenty of other.
Oh, yeah.
You can probably get spoiled just going to the internet.
Okay.
That's why we can move on then.
Star Wars The Bad Batch.
What was that?
No idea what that is.
It's a group of clone troopers that are bad, apparently.
Is it going to be a comedy? Like that? Can they shoot any worse? They're going to just stumble over each other like Keystone Cops? Nobody's going to get that reference.
Keystone, is that like a people. Is that a beer?
Like the beer?
I was thinking beer.
I think maybe they're related. But the Keystone Cops were basically like the Three Stooges of policemen. It was like a show back in the early 1900s. Okay,
weird.
See? I really dated myself on things I know. Andor? Not like and/or. Like, hey, would you do this and or that? No, it's just Andor. Cassian Andor. The dude that was like watching a cardboard box act in Rogue One. The Spanish guy that was the Han Solo wannabe.
Oh.
The boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Wow. We really had to dredge that up for you to even comprehend who we were slightly talking about.
Honestly, I was like looking up Andor.
Nobody cares.
Oh, yeah. Cassian Andor. Nobody cares. I bet it's Star Wars. I'm sure people watch it. Star Wars Visions? I have no idea what that's about. Just a bunch of Jedi sitting around in a steam bath having visions.
I just kind of feel like you're
doobies.
Oh my god, here he goes.
Hey, man.
I just feel like you're naming off a bunch of stuff that I just don't
I'm just naming off everything that's coming out.
And I mean, like, can you name something that
you will care because it's Star Wars. It's going to be a new show. You're going to be like, oh my god, we've got to watch that one, Gaby.
Is that how I sound in real life?
Sometimes, yeah.
DJ?
Sometimes you get
an anime?
Input.
Sometimes you get... Oh, it is? I don't know.
Visions anime is coming to Disney Plus. Anime anthology series.
Anthology series. I don't like anthology series.
Yeah,
Explain yourselves. Selves.
It means every episode is completely unrelated to the next, about a whole different thing.
So I've been trying to figure out
like whole different cast and everything.
Oh,
like they're not related in the slightest.
Like I'm trying to say, like one episode might be a
Twilight
moisture
Zone,
farmer on Tatooine, and then the Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone.
It's an anthology.
Like that.
Yes.
So I didn't.
Just every story is encapsulated, and then you go to the next story.
I didn't know that there was a name for it, but I remember trying to figure out if I like that or not, but then it's like you get attached to the character, then next episode they're not there anymore, so I was like, maybe I don't like that.
But the story usually has a conclusion because it's only...
Yeah, it's a well-rounded story. It's just one of them things, it would have to have excellent writing.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's going to be terrible. Because, like you say, there's nothing to be attached to. Like, Mandalorian, you love Baby Yoda. Now you even care about the Mandalorian dude.
Grogu.
You love Grogu. And it's like, now it's almost to the point, like, you don't really, like, the stories can be ho-hum, but give me a little this, a little that. I'm like, yeah, that's decent. But that's a fault
I guess
of
I
mine.
can see it being okay. An anthology for Star Wars, because there's so much to the universe of Star Wars.
Seeing more of the universe, I think that'd be cool, and different people or characters I've never even heard
But that's
of.
the question. Do people care? Like DJ said, he wants to see Jedi.
Well, I mean...
so either you want stuff connected to the Star Wars or we can go off to the corners of the galaxy and explore that with people you don't know, never heard of, on planets you've never heard of before. Then it's basically just a random sci-fi show.
Or they can be new Jedis.
They just need to find some way to... Wait, what?
Just saying it could be Jedi. You don't have to have a new... You can have a new character and not have to be like a set character, like you know who it is.
Yeah. Like the boy, like the boy that, like...
Thank you.
Like the boy that pulled up... Hey, let's have a story of the boy that, Force swept in Last Jedi.
I mean, like, I didn't even... I remember the Broom Boy.
Broom Boy?
What about Broom Boy?
What happened to Broom Boy?
What about Barbara?
Broom Boy.
What happened to him? We must know. New series, Star Wars, Broom Boy.
Broom Boy.
Hey,
I'd be into
you
that.
never know. That's a weird laugh.
It's my creepy laugh.
Oh, Star Wars Broom Boy. Okay, Deej, were you joking or not about frickin' Binks?
Yes, that was a joke, obviously.
Okay. Like, you never said that. I thought you were serious.
Well, yeah, because I was deep in cover.
You were. You were way deep. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Please tell me you're kidding me. There's not a Binks.
I wasn't deep about loving Jar Jar Binks. I was in character, man.
Lando?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
dang.
DJ fart noise to Lando? How dare you? That's like...
I don't give a darn
Who's supposed to
about
play
Lando.
Who's is it going to be? What's his face?
I don't know.
Childish
Gambino. That's his name after
Donald.
Donald.
Glover.
Glover.
The Acolyte.
Is that gonna be like a Jedi or something? Or?
Oh, well. Anytime I've heard of acolytes, it's
I
been
think
in
of
reference.
batteries.
Anytime I heard of acolytes, it's
Oh,
alkaline.
maybe that's a different thing.
You know, my alkaline batteries,
I thought they were related, like conjugated or something. The word.
like R2D2 dressed up as the Energizer Bunny running around. Is that what you're looking for?
I was totally thinking of the bunny, the pink bunny, breast cancer.
Wasn't it in Bane, the Bane trilogy, that they discussed acolytes? So I kind of figure maybe
it's the Sith. So
maybe it's based on
really
a Sith.
interested in that one.
That would be super awesome. I would be super interested in
Maybe a
that.
thriller,
Yes, I like
mystery thriller.
You know what? Let's bring the Sith stuff. Let's bring that.
Let's get into the dark side, baby.
To the dark.
Get into a character like Bane. I freaking go to Bane. They should make Bane like everything. Bring his movies.
This is the final days of the High Republic. So I guess that's the High Republic was like the first Republic, right? Like the old Republic.
I don't know. You know more than I do.
Pretty sure.
I thought it was the old Republic.
Hey, Deej, I was going to ask you.
I thought the old Republic was the old Republic.
I've listened to our other podcast, but I forgot the comic or book you were reading, and it was like Star Wars related. What was it called? Do you remember?
I was reading Darth Vader.
Well, no, not your comic book. DJ was reading something and he from the past, and he said it was really good and we should check it out.
Legacies?
And I was like, oh my God, I can't remember it. And
was it the one where that followed Ben Solo when he went bad or whatever?
You said it was like almost like the zombie, but not zombie.
Oh, no, that was a book.
Death Troopers?
That was a book.
That's what I'm saying. What book was that?
It was Death Troopers was the first one, and then Red Dust? What was it?
Red Harvest.
Red Harvest.
Had nothing to do with the other one, I don't think.
Red Harvest, but is that like a
Really?
Star Wars
I thought it was
story?
a sequel. Written by the same guy. It was written by Drew Karpyshyn, wasn't it?
Wait. Deej, it is a Star Wars story, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I know High Republic takes place 800 years after the Old Republic, but 200 years before the Skywalker saga. So,
so Old Republic's OG, then
so
High
Yoda
Republic.
could be in this
DJ, I don't know of the High Republic era at all. Didn't know it existed.
I guess there had to be something before the Old Republic and the Skywalker saga. So I mean, it was like thousands of years before.
Wow. Well, what takes place then? I guess we'll find out.
Red Harvest is a novel by Dashiell Hammett. So,
I thought it was Drew Karpyshyn.
Oh, you know what? That's about a totally different thing. Never mind. It's a different book. I looked up literally Star Wars Red Harvest, and it just took me to some random book.
Well, I was wanting to get the book that you had read because, you need to read I got to read it now since you talked about it. So
yeah, I would read Death Troopers and not Red Harvest. That was good. That's by Joe Schreiber.
Death Trooper.
Joe Schmo. Okay, my bad.
Are you guys not to throw off your news real quick?
No,
but are you guys familiar with Goodreads?
Yes, I am.
Well, DJ?
No.
Okay, well, it's kind of like a website or app that basically you can look up different books or what's the best of each genre of book.
Mm-hmm.
So I went through every single genre and wrote down the top number one of each one just so I can read them.
So give us some.
So they're all in my Goodreads account, want to read. And it goes all the way from fiction, nonfiction, science fiction. And I was interested to see the science fiction just because these are new authors that I
they're new?
heard of.
Oh, just people never heard of.
2020 that are people that won Goodreads, they won the best sci-fi or fiction or
go on.
Historical, whatever. You get the general thing.
So what were they?
So some of them before I say that, I felt like they
such a tease.
They put
Hold on, pause for 1 second, guys. We just had somebody knock on our door.
Okay. I hope Deej isn't getting murdered right now. That would suck. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
But you know what?
Never returned.
But you know what? We
just sit here. Deej?
But we still gonna post it.
We're gonna post it.
We gonna finish the conversation.
Well, just ignore the screaming in the background. So what you think about a droid story? You like C-3PO?
Comes.
You back?
I'm back. Anyway, sorry, you were talking about your books.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was about to get ready back to real stuff.
Gaby,
but
see,
you're still talking about
Gaby,
books.
you have to remember our conversations because when I edit, I'll have started a conversation and then you totally forget I started something and I have to edit out a lot of crap I've said because it won't make sense.
Get to the point then, is
Okay.
what I would say.
Drinking Budweiser?
He's a freak.
You better hear me.
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
Stole it from the I've been ready.
Oh, ready?
Stole it from the Clydesdales.
So, I mean, not that it's really
This bud's for you. Maybe they'll sponsor us.
paid ad.
Go.
Non-paid ad, actually.
A non-paid
Non-paid
ad.
ad. Why did I say paid? Okay, so I was very interested in their number ones, and I was
What about their number twos?
their number two.
Were they loud and explosive?
Were they nuked?
I hear their
I don't know. Maybe. I just wanted to name off a few that I probably won't know any.
Go
of them,
ahead.
but like they're making. You probably already know about this, but the Hunger Games, they made a prequel. Apparently, it made it somehow, and it's all about the President Snow.
Oh, God.
Which nobody cares about him. Did you know Matthew McConaughey has wrote a memoir?
All right.
Which is very interesting.
Wait. Do it.
All right.
Weird.
Jerry actually has disclaimed he doesn't say he knows me because he thinks I said it way
It's
too.
the way you do your mouth completely
I don't
sideways.
understand.
Like all off to the side.
I feel like I have to do it like that. Well, anyways, he has a memoir, and it's called Green Lights, and I don't know why. Something about him, I would read it. I don't
Because
know.
you would read it in his voice.
He's cool.
In your brain.
Probably. He just seems like a
Connie's
cool dude.
man.
And I would read his book. So his was like number.
If it's anything how he talks,
It was
it's
in the
going to be
top
like
5.
just like circular philosophy about random stuff.
But I'm okay with that as long as it's not too deep. But I can read a little bit.
Like his Lincoln commercials?
It's just a glorified Lincoln commercial, all it is.
I guess I've never even seen these commercials, but
Or his meats. He talks about meats. He was big into meats back in the day.
weird meat meat.
Steak.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't sure if you were talking about something else.
Google Meats.
Wasn't sure.
He's real big into Google Meets.
I just put a whole bunch of their books in my want to reads that I just want to know how their rating is. You know how like Rotten Tomatoes have
It's the readers, isn't it? It's just
People-
like a thing they vote on.
yeah, they vote on what's
So it's
the
people's
best.
choice.
People's choice, yes. Anyways, I just think Goodreads is a really cool app or website to check out if you're looking for some books to read in any genre you're interested in.
If you're looking for some good reads.
Some Goodreads, and I kind of thought it was cool because and even like poetry. If you're into poetry,
Nope.
Lily Reinhart from Riverdale has a book,
Oh,
a poetry
Betty.
book. It's so weird. She has. I didn't even know this, so I was like, okay, that's cool. Anyways, I just thought it was neat. I'm all about checking out.
You've read Frankenstein and Picture of Dorian Gray. You think you're
Okay, first of all,
real
I've read
reader.
way more books than that. Yeah, I cannot stand.
You read
poetry
2
from
books. You
Chilean
think you're
poet.
all that.
Are you kidding? You are an idiot.
You read little Pablo Neruda. You think you're all that.
You know what?
Neruda.
You know what? I do think I'm all that. I think I'm better than you.
You are better than me in every way. See, that's humility.
He
All
likes to
right.
get me all wound.
Back
Anyways,
moving on.
that was a side note. I don't know why. You can edit that out.
You can edit
Yeah, we
that
probably
out.
will.
Sorry.
Now back to the news. A droid story.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
What droid is it about?
I don't know. It has to be.
Unless it's K2SO, I'm out. I've never.
I knew you were going to say that.
This droid would have to have a lot of personality.
Exactly. I seriously have never cared about the droids.
Okay, and maybe your
I
generation's
don't care.
different.
I don't care about C-3PO. I don't care about R2-D2. I don't even care about freaking the ball that rolls around with
BB-8.
Rey. I don't care. They're droids.
Honestly, I feel like these droids they're part of Star Wars, and it's just one of those things.
Oh, they are.
They're just
And-
supportive characters, but they're not necessary.
I feel like they are necessary. My personal opinion.
They're droids. They don't have feelings. They don't have emotions.
They kind of have robot emotions.
Robot emotions. I feel
And
like I could be a
One
song.
last look.
It's just kind of cool.
At my
I kind of
friend.
feel bad. C3.
Oh my God. No. Stop. It's like, I just don't care. I've never cared about C3.
I don't know. If
I mean,
it's-
they can add some humor. Sorry, am I overpowering you? Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know if it's because of like you were an OG like Star Wars watcher and you watched the movies as a kid and all
Yeah.
that. But I feel so differently. Like I feel like I like that being in this Star Wars movie. I like the C-3PO,
They're
R2-D2.
cute. They're funny.
So what's wrong with that?
But I don't want a whole freaking show based on a droid story. Are you
Well-
kidding me?
Well, like you said, that one droid you like, that'd be okay.
K2SO. He's the only one I've ever liked.
I wouldn't be mad at it though. I mean, I'd probably watch it. So
Yeah, apparently so.
Let's be real. We probably all watch all of these shows.
I will watch all of these until I die.
yeah.
Okay.
You're desperate for entertainment.
Because then we can talk about it and,
The studio is also revisiting. Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Willow.
You've said this in the last podcast.
Well, it's now that's on this. It's on here as well.
And I had thought you were talking about Will Smith the whole time.
Before it was just a rumor, right? Or not a rumor, but like it wasn't officially announced.
Yeah, I guess so. It was officially announced. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. I'm in. Like you said, I'm going to watch it all. It doesn't matter. I'm desperate for content. There's nothing like I've watched every. This is the thing. We've watched Victoria now. Now we're watching The Crown.
But you know what I appreciate about Netflix is they're
I
bringing
like
out
more things to watch, and I need them.
a lot of new shows on Netflix. I kind of want to check out, like coming soon crap. So we'll see what happens.
What do we have to look forward to next? Like, is there anything in our queue on Netflix, Hulu,
Deej.
anything?
Deej.
Oh, we were going to watch
have
the Selena story.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't have anything in my queue to watch.
We were going to watch the Selena story.
I actually would be
I've seen
interested
the
in
movie.
this show. I've seen the movie, but like I kind of like.
Well, it's like PG or TV 14. It's like, family show. So we were going to check it out.
It's kind of like we have a show that when we watch a show with Gina, they're usually like true, but like
Until
good.
Stranger Things 4 comes
It's
out.
not Stranger Things, and she also likes
For
Mandalorians.
some reason, she really likes Stranger Things.
And Mandalorian, which is kind of, I think
She
it's
likes
because of Grogu.
Well, who doesn't? Who
Who
if you don't like Grogu, you're not human.
You're not.
You don't have to be a Star Wars fan to
You're a
watch The Mandalorian.
Yes, exactly. So, but we watched Down Abbey with Gina. We've watched Victoria, Poldark,
Victoria, The Crown.
Crown, and those are all related to. What was the last one? You said?
English people.
English people. That's well. I was
Gina
thinking,
loves the British.
I was thinking more like true story type crap, but like the Selena is
None
not.
of them are true except Victoria.
The Crown is sort of based
Oh,
off
that's right.
true crap.
My bad.
And
You're right. Sorry. You said true crap.
sorry.
Yes.
Also,
Is that like true crime? True crap?
True crap.
the Selena series. It's not English, of course, but that is true, and I feel like Gina liked something like that, so we're probably going to start that at some point.
The next feature film in the Star Wars franchise releasing in December 2023. Good Lord, that's a long ways away.
I mean, that's so far away.
Only
Like,
3 years.
I can't even think about it. I'll be
Rogue Squadron
I'll be
by
like
Patty
27.
Jenkins of Wonder Woman directorial fame. Okay, all right.
I don't even
The
know.
next
I don't
installment-
even know what you said.
The next
It's a Rogue Squadron. Another one like the Rangers, except they've been less. That I
You
care
were
about.
talking and I didn't hear it. I was
There's
like,
a bunch of flying around
what?
in space. DJ's out.
oh yeah, we know how DJ feels about that.
Unless it's pod racing with Anakin, he doesn't care.
No, this is pod racing.
Okay. Now we get to Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures Productions. For Disney Plus, the studio, this is all off of the Hindu.com. I don't know where
What
I
the
was.
heck?
I just looked for a list of things because they rattled off a bunch of crap the other day, and this one lined it all out the best I could see. So for Disney Plus, the studio unveiled a star-studded lineup of original movies and officially confirmed they'll produce Hocus Pocus 2. Huh? Anybody? Reboots. Here we go. Reboots, baby, because who can make original stuff anymore? 3 Men and a Baby with Zac Efron. Cheaper by the Dozen with Kenya Barris and Gabrielle Union. And a new Sister Act starring Whoopi Goldberg and Tyler Perry.
I've never seen the other two.
I haven't either. Tyler Perry as producer. Additional Disney Plus projects revealed include Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, I'm In. A hybrid live animated Pinocchio with John Mulaney and Andy Samberg. Okay, now you've got my interest.
What?
That's what it says.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas will never be beat, okay?
He just was. Peter Pan and Wendy, starring Jude Law as Captain Hook and Yara Shahidi as Tinkerbell.
I think we talked about that one before. I have no idea who that actress is, and about a Captain Hook played by Jude Law being very strange.
We'll have to see. And Disenchanted with Amy Adams. Nobody cares. Jungle Cruise.
With The Rock.
Yeah. Cruella.
With Emma Stone, sorry.
A freaking prequel to The Lion King and The Little Mermaid. They are just barfing up everything they can possibly imagine with all their ode content. Let's make something new.
They cannot come up with anything new.
Oh, yeah, they can. A droid story. There you go.
Wow.
That's what you get. That's what you get. But that's technically not even new. That's not even new. That's
Lando. Wow.
Oh my God.
Blowing me away, guys.
Blown away. I'm not even going to go into some of this other stuff because I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, this is interesting. Raya and the Last Dragon.
What's that?
It's this is Walt Disney Animation Studios.
I think I might have seen something on that, but it's been a while.
Then you got Pixar. I like the movies. I will watch them. They're always good, but it's not something I'm super looking forward to. Marvel Studios. Now, this is what everybody cares about, right? So we have Secret Invasion, Samuel L. Jackson.
Could be good.
I don't think I'm familiar with this movie.
Is it going to be the same? Is it Ben Mendelsohn? What's his name?
Yeah.
Is he going to be the same? Is he going to be in it?
I have no idea. This doesn't go into that great a deal. It's literally this. What I have in front of me just literally lists off everything they announced. It doesn't go into detail about the shows.
So Secret Invasion
was a series of comics in the earlier 2000s, right?
Oh, it's a comic?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the Skrulls being on Earth and being hidden.
The people that were in Captain Marvel.
I know who the Skrulls are. I didn't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I got it now.
If Ben Mendelsohn's in it, I'm in.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
I'd watch it.
Again, we'll watch them all. Ironheart with Dominique Thorne as genius inventor.
Riri Williams.
And I don't.
I guess
I'll watch it again.
I'll watch them
all. We'll watch it.
And because then we can talk about it, of course.
So explain Ironheart to Sharde.
Ironheart is a young black woman who is highly intelligent and reverse engineers Tony Stark's technology to make her own suit of Iron Man armor and becomes Ironheart.
So is she from Black Panther?
No, she's just a separate character.
I only say that because I thought that one chick.
Like Shuri.
I thought she was that
Not
person.
Shuri.
I thought it was her. When you said that, I thought, oh, her. But then,
That's Letitia Wright.
oh, but that's cool. Ironheart.
Yeah.
Ironheart. I am the last one.
She's like a young Avenger because she's like a teenager.
Oh, that's cool. I'd watch that. That's neat.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Armor Wars, starring Don Cheadle as James Rhodes, aka War Machine, who faces Tony Stark's worst fears. I don't know what that means.
I'm guessing
Drinking?
a lot of armored men.
I don't know.
Gaby.
Many armored men.
Huh? Go ahead.
How many more movies do you have that I don't know about?
There's a buttload.
I was going to say, apparently Tony's, like Iron Man, a lot of his older enemies were just literally other people in metal suits that he fought. It's all pretty much Iron Man fighting Iron Man, but they all had specific
He
things
fights
that
the
they
Tin
did.
Man from Dorothy and the Oz.
Yeah.
Goes to war.
What the
Get ready for this.
heck?
Comes with his axe.
Fights the Iron Giant. And the Rocketeer at the
don't
same
got a
time.
chance.
They're similar. Okay, so these will join the studio's robust lineup of Disney Plus titles, including WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, the animated series What If.
Hold on one
Miss-
second. Is anybody else bothered by the title The Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It should be like The Falcon and Winter Soldier,
Or just Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
or Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Well, I don't mind the in the middle, but nobody's ever called Falcon the Falcon.
The Falcon.
He's just called Falcon. Or Falcon.
Falcon.
Yes.
Falcon. As
Drop-
Paige would
They didn't
say.
need-
Drop the L.
They didn't even put two Th's in that title. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
It's like The Fast and the Furious, so I can get with it.
The Fast and the Furious. The Fast.
Yeah, but those are adjectives.
It's like, DJ, you're wasting so much oxygen, like saying the Falcon.
The Falcon and the Winter
The
Soldier.
Winter. It's like, oh my God, so much energy.
So it's the
to say
titular
that.
Falcon and the titular Winter Soldier. There's
I
only
honestly
one.
never thought about
there's
it, Deej.
only one Falcon, and there's only one Winter Soldier. What if they said a Falcon and a Winter Soldier?
That's even worse.
They don't need to put anything before Falcon. Just
Just
Falcon.
a bird flying in, lands on this guy dressed
Falcon
in...
and the Winter Soldier.
It's not like they say the Percy Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that sounds... Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
It doesn't say and the Loki.
Just
the
low-key.
Iron Man.
You know, I can feel your drift. Like, I can feel it. Like, no.
Tokyo Drift. Everything goes back to Fast Furious.
Oh
Just
my
saying.
God, no.
The animated series What If, Miss Marvel, Hawkeye with Haley Steinfeld joining Jeremy Renner in the series.
I like her. She seems like, I feel like I'm her sometimes. It's weird. She's cool. I like her as an actress. I don't know who she is. But
You
I
can
feel
relate
like,
with this actress that's a multi-millionaire superstar.
oh, minus
has
those things.
Okay. So what is it that you can relate to exactly?
I guess I've seen her in different movies and not thought.
What movie? What movie was it that you felt I can relate to this
It was
person?
like a teenager movie I saw on Netflix that I can't even remember the name of it.
Okay, so
but
it really
I-
left an impression on you.
It did, because I was like, oh my God, that's me. And then like she portrays it so well. And I'm like, oh my God.
But you can't remember the name. You don't remember anything
It's-
about
I
it.
think it's
it
like
really
If.
left an indelible mark on you.
You know what? I think it's called If something.
Or is
If.
it inedible? It left an inedible mark on you.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
I know.
so-
I know what it is, Gobs. I just.
Oh yeah, clearly.
It's going to.
You clearly remember.
It's a Netflix film, and I know exactly what it is. It is.
What is it?
It is.
Google faster. Google faster.
Anytime now.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You're so slow.
I'm
Okay,
already
so
wait.
oh my god. Okay, we'll get back to this later. She-Hulk, starring Tatiana Maslany in the title role.
I hate that name.
I like Tatiana.
Paige. Jeez. Oh.
We've been through this. We know you hate the name Tatiana. So there was a stupid thing, like she was announced, and then it's like, oh wait, no, it's not her. She says it's not her, but I guess it's her. Why do they bother doing this crap? It's so stupid.
Oh, no. You can't hide anything anymore.
No.
What's the point?
The Edge of 17.
The Edge of 17. Paige found it. The Edge of 17. Okay, so the way Haley Steinfeld acts in The Edge of 17 makes you think that you can relate to her.
I can, yes.
Now, to that character, no, you liked Haley Steinfeld, though.
Well,
she's a multimillionaire actress.
Well, I feel like she portrayed good stuff, and I don't know.
You liked her character. Okay.
Her character, she's like, even in Bumblebee, I liked her, and I felt like we had a connection.
Bumblebee tuna?
What?
Bumblebee tuna.
What was that?
Oh, Ace Ventura,
Bumblebee tuna?
Part 2. Alongside co-stars Mark Ruffalo and Tim Roth, just FYI.
So Abominations back. That's kind of interesting. I heard about that.
Yeah, that's weird. Nobody cared about him. I didn't like him. I like Tim Roth. I do like Tim Roth, but I didn't care for that whole
I would
thing.
say that was poor writing. That whole movie was kind of meh.
Yeah. Moon Knight.
Negative.
One of those side characters that has just like this super cult following that I've read like one Moon Knight comic in my life.
Yeah, we talked about this. I thought it was going to be a movie. I didn't know it was going to be a series.
Yes, apparently it's a series. Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Oh wait.
Nobody cares.
Honestly, I hate holiday specials because they're so like irrelevant. Like what?
There's a Lego one right now on Disney Plus for.
They're so boring.
And I Am Groot. Original shorts of I Am Groot.
I mean, we're all going to watch it anyways, aren't we?
Then we get to feature film reveals. Feature film reveals Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
This is the longest news section
I like
ever.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You like Ant-Man?
Same.
Yeah. I like Paul Rudd. I like Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp.
He's underrated, honestly, in my opinion, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
Fantastic Four.
Who underrates Paul Rudd? Everybody loves Paul Rudd.
Everybody loves Paul Rudd. If you don't like Paul Rudd, you're not something's wrong with you.
Not that kind of underrating. I just not that you don't like him. It's just I feel like I don't hear enough from him. You know,
He's not the superstar he should be.
Like I feel like he should be more superstar.
Like he's not the Academy Awards like fixing to win
or
something.
Matthew McConaughey, like that kind of
Right.
Like I feel like he's
George Clooney,
underrated in that
Brad
area.
Pitt.
Well, that's because he does mostly comedies.
Yes, he's a comedy guy.
Because people don't like care that much about comedies.
Marvel
No,
Studios'
no.
upcoming feature films also include Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and The Legend of the Ten Rings. Have no idea what any of that is about.
I'm sorry, you said Fantastic Four, but we kind of skipped over that.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I am. I'm excited about that one. I'm sorry.
You
'Cause, I didn't watch the last.
You know,
I didn't watch the last one.
Deej,
I have never seen the last
I
one.
would have to say I kind of I was okay watching them. I wasn't like opposed to watching Fantastic Four. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I
the first
liked
two were
Chris
very
Evans
cheesy.
as the Rocketeer. Or whatever it
The
was.
first two were very cheesy. Sorry,
What?
but that was
Cheesy.
because they were Fox
Cheerser.
owned.
The first tier were very cheersy.
Cheers.
But I'm excited to see what Disney can do with them. Marvel back in their hands.
I guess I've been burned by the first three.
Get over it.
I just don't
Fox,
care.
Gaby. It's Fox. It's totally different.
I mean, I tried to rewatch the first one like with Chris Evans,
The only thing they got right in the
and
last
it was
one was
so bad.
Michael B. Jordan. Wasn't he in the last one?
Oh, that was the last one with that one dude.
Oh my God, I can't stand that guy.
The white guy.
Yes.
You don't like him?
No.
I kind of like him. I don't know.
I don't like
He's all
him.
right.
He's okay.
I feel like he's one of those guys that really thinks he's something and like wants only green M&Ms or something
Why do you feel that
in his
way?
actor trailer. I've heard things. I've heard things on the street.
He's heard things. He's read things on the internet.
He was in like the Divergent movies.
Ugh. God.
Miles Teller, sorry.
Miles Teller.
And Jamie Bell, which isn't in very many things. I guess he was in Jumper. And The Eagle with Channing Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
And Wedding Crashers.
Wait, okay, I never seen any of those movies. Eagle and Wedding Crashers, never seen those.
Exactly. All right.
Eternals. The show I've heard tons about. Make a big deal because it was Angelina Jolie and
Camille
Nanjiani. Yes.
He's really funny. I like. Did you say he got super built?
I like. Yes.
What?
He was like a normal, just like.
Is he not normal anymore? What?
No, he got super jacked.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, not kidding.
Okay, I like Googled him and immediately like pictures of his body.
Like he was just a comedian, just like a regular dude. Then like this movie come up and he got like super ripped.
I don't know. He looks too. I can't take him seriously looking at him, like because like
he's hilarious.
Even like his smile looks like a smirk. I don't even know.
He's hilarious.
It's because of his voice. You just think about his voice with that body and it cracks you up.
I used to listen to his podcast all the time, where him and Emily like play video games.
Emily is his
Yeah, he
wife,
was in
right?
I think he was in the Nerdist Network. He may still be. I don't know. But I used to listen to their podcast. They were gamers, and they would like talk about games and stuff and other stuff. But way back in the day, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. The rest of these are all stuff we kind of know of. Thor: Love and Thunder, Blade. Really?
Oh my god!
Really?
Are you talking about the?
Yes.
No
Wesley
way.
Snipes, baby. Is he coming back? Grandpa Snipes? Is he going to be Blade?
Oh. You don't remember they cast, what's his name? The guy from Alita Battle Angel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Academy Award winner, didn't
But
he?
hold on a second.
Yes.
I always get Blade and Blade Runner confused. Hold on a second.
Oh, Blade.
Blade is the vampires, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Half vampire.
That's what I thought.
He was in Green Book, right? Was that what it's called?
Yeah. But the main one was the one.
That's him.
But the other one was the one that he won the award for, wasn't it?
That was Green Book.
No. There was a movie before that was way better.
Oh. I thought it was Green
But it
Book.
was about the story. It was like the story. Okay, I don't know.
Well, you can't say it and not know what the movie is.
Sorry, it was an Academy Award nominated. It was about a young black man growing up and everything he faced. I can't remember the name of
I
it.
feel like it's Green Book.
No, you. Oh, it was Moon something. Something Moon something.
Something
Are
boom.
you absolutely sure?
You know, there's easy ways to figure these things out.
Moonlight.
I don't know why.
Moonlight.
Mahershala Ali
Moonlight.
is his name, by the
Never
way.
heard of it.
Moonlight.
Seen
I
it.
knew a moon was involved. Captain Marvel 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is going to have Thor in it.
Sweet.
Is that another 2023 release?
God.
Probably 2025,
Probably.
2030. Who knows? We'll be dead when these come out.
There's a lot of Spider-Man casting rumors. Casting for Spider-Man 3.
Oh,
They got like
Doc Ock is back.
Alfred Molina back as Doc Ock.
Yeah, cool.
Possible Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane. Yeah, I know we're going that one. Yeah. Anybody?
Okay, can I
is
say
she going to bring a sweater coat with her?
Okay, can we just speak about this for like a second?
Oh, I thought we were going to end it for sure.
Okay, real quick. Did you guys like her as Mary Jane?
I didn't care.
No.
Okay, me either. I just wanted to know if we were on the same level with that because I was like,
I mean, I much prefer
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Oh, Zendaya. Sorry, yeah.
Zendaya is kind of like a woman crush. I have a woman crush on her.
All right.
think she's cool.
That's all the news that came out of Disney / Marvel / FX / Hulu.
You're
It's all
editing
under
this.
everything. Actually, it's going to be like 30 minutes long. But yeah, so a buttload of news is what came out. So we kind of had to discuss it. And most of it is like crap we don't care about, but we will we will watch it because it's Star Wars, and there's not a whole lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to right now. There's nothing coming out on Netflix other than Stranger Things season 4, which who knows when that will come out. So whatever.
Never.
All right, that's going to do it for this episode. Episode 78 of Disagreeable Nerd. I'm Gaby.
I'm Sharde.
This is Deej.
Later, dude.